Guy Fieri, right?
Speaking of gooning.
Speaking of gooning,
What about
pricey food,
Goon Fieri,
because
what?
we were talking about how pricey Panda Express was, and you guys talked about how expensive Panda Pussy was these days, and right, if I remember correctly, and so we talked about that, and now we're talking about pricey meals. This next guy, he had an experience, and I'll point my pen at you for emphasis. He had experience and explosion sound doing a bad experience with Guy Fieri's restaurant because he found it to be too pricey.
Is this the one labeled fake or cheapskate?
Which one?
No, the one cheapskate. Yeah, and you tell me, is he a cheapskate or an asshole? I can't decide which.
Like, how much do you pay? Can you put a price on donkey sauce?
Well,
What is the market value on donkey sauce?
I think it's minion sauce.
Is it minion sauce now?
Yeah.
By the way, has Guy Fieri started like licensing his own hair gel yet? I feel like that's a missed
No.
opportunity.
Do you think
a
that's
mixture hair gel barbecue sauce?
He sells those like hats that have his fake hair inside.
I would do that. Where can you get them? Online?
GuyFieri.com. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shit. And probably a shirt too.
Diners, drives, and dives.com.
It's hard to say.
I know,
think.
it's a lot.
I always
What do they
remember
call
that.
it? Triple D?
Triple D.
TripleD.com.
Yeah. Wink, wink.
We're doing some Guy Fieri wigs right there.
Holy, those are.
Some of them look like Bret Michaels a little
heart-wrenching.
bit. That's just Garth
It's
from
Def
fucking
Leppard.
Wayne's
Yeah,
World.
definitely Garth.
I'm gonna cook you a burger.
Hey, I'm at Chicken Guy.
Chicken
and,
guy.
I'm at Guy Fieri's place, or Fieri. You know, it depends on how you spell it and how you say it. But swear to God, 2 chicken sandwiches, 2 waters, $70 fucking dollars. Fuck this guy.
Why would he say that in public?
Oh, by the way, you want sauces on your thing? They're $1 a piece. Fuck you, guy. Go fuck yourself, you fat fuck. These places are closing left and right. This guy's a complete piece of shit. Go fuck yourself, guy. How about that? Am I making my point? Good. Fuck this guy.
Jesus.
What do you do if you see this guy making his TikTok?
I don't know, what do I do if I come across anyone making a TikTok? See those people dancing?
Yeah, masturbate,
I can't
right?
imagine if I came across, later. You hold on to it.
Do you walk through the frame, or do you just walk in the background? Or
I don't know. I feel like you just kind of watch it happen.
And look, I feel there's this symmetry. Maybe he hates Guy Fieri because he wants
hates
to
himself.
be. Yes.
It's projecting.
Dude, what the fuck? Look at that. It's almost like Guy Fieri is a younger version of him.
Also, show us the fucking receipts. There's no way 2 chicken sandwiches cost $70.
Well, sauces were $1 extra, so
How
maybe
many-
he had like
maybe he had so
he had
many
30
sauces.
sauces on top of
I also
it.
felt very
So
generous to
much
tip
sauce.
80%.
What if the sauce? They're like, okay, $1 for sauce, and he's like, okay, so they get like a little tiny dropper, like it's fucking acid. They fucking drop it in this vial, and they put a tiny drop on his chicken.
What if they had expensive waters? Like, this is from a glacier in Antarctica. It's $25 a glass.
Would you pay $70 for that? If
I wouldn't pay $70.
what if
for-
you were a gazillionaire?
Oh, then yeah, money's no option. I wouldn't give a fuck
you
about
would
nothing.
be okay with that?
I'd go nuts. If I wouldn't survive long if I was a billionaire. Let's be honest.
How many sauces would you get?
I would have a Scrooge McDuck room, just fucking full of sauce. I'd be swimming through it. Guy Fieri would be throwing chicken nuggets into my mouth like I'm a fucking porpoise.
Shit,
It'd be
that
disgusting.
sounds like a world I want to live in.
Well, if I make it, I'll invite you over.
Please do.
You can come to my sauce pool.
Alan, Guy Fieri, would you pay him $70 to suck your dick or eat his sandwiches?
This is the same thing, right?
Would you pay him to do a triple D on you?
Something tells me this guy was like buying this at like just Chicago airport or something like that, like a place where it's like any
Twice as much.
other location of the same restaurant would be a third of the cost.
Oh yeah.
Something tells me it's just one of these places that's got like the premium pricing. Like maybe this is the Las Vegas one. You know, maybe it's the OG location.
Well, I ordered Guy Fieri's burger restaurant, whatever the fuck it was.
Oh, like the one on DoorDash here?
Yeah,
The virtual kitchen.
with my baby's mama, like a couple years. It was actually during the pandemic.
Did you get donkey sauce?
I got 15 donkey sauces. We had to take out a mortgage that day. But no, it was pretty good the first time because they made sure that since you were paying $45 for a fucking burger and fries, gourmet burger and fries.
Made like in an IHOP.
Yeah.
But the gourmet part of the IHOP, they put on a different hat. There's a rat in this one.
And it was all right the first time, and the second time, like, it wasn't as good. And I was like, really? You can tell the quality was falling off after 3 months. It was an unsustainable business model, I think, is what it came down to, right? But, I mean, this guy's probably, I mean, he looks like a retiree. Maybe he's on a fixed income, so he's twice as mad.
Good. Fuck this guy.
But he also looks like...
Oh, he looks like Guy Fieri
Right.
with less sauce. You know? It looks like he can't grow that facial hair, and it eats him up inside every single goddamn day.
Or it's Mike Lindell at the DNC shaving his mustache
Oh,
and going
yeah.
undercover.
Did he do that?
Yeah,
shit?
he did. And he was
yelled at
screaming
by
at a child.
12-year-old.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he lost
Why
an
aren't you
argument with
using
the
my pillow?
Yeah, are you able to pull that up at all?
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
it's so good.
I didn't even see that. That sounds pretty brilliant.
Yeah, a bunch of Republicans were like, we're going to go undercover to the DNC. Like Mike and Lindell just shaved his mustache, and then a bunch of them just wore like a bunch of Kamala Harris swag, but like too much Kamala Harris swag. Like varsity jackets and shit.
And was stupid Mike Lindell carrying a fucking pillow with him?
Yeah, well, he has to.
Easily identifiable.
Yeah, it's his. It's his pillow. If he doesn't,
Well,
someone else might claim it.
Plus, he's got to sell them now. He's probably selling them because, you know, he's got to sell every pillow he fucking can after
And he
that
can
bad
only-
judgment.
He can only sell them by hand now because no one else will support it. He doesn't have ads.
I can't find the video, but there's definitely pictures.
And then he made it. How did he make a kid cry?
Oh, he
No,
didn't make a kid cry.
A kid made him cry.
Oh, wow. Look at him. He looks like Arlie Emery. Or
Arlie Ermy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I can't find the videos on it. Rest assured, he was in a screaming match with a child.
A child at one point, he was like I think he's a 12-year-old influencer or something. But at one point, the kid just looks at him and goes, "So just listen to you, bro? Those are your sources?" And Mike Lindell just got madder and madder at him. It was great. Oh, there it is.
And there's a follow-up picture that the kid took. He's like, my pillow, my ass. Yeah, it's not a very good disguise.
Have you guys ever had a body pillow?